What's going on? This is Cosmic Boogeyman. Coming at you guys live. Just came and decided to just jump on and do a live read for a little while. See what I could get for some readers. I'm gonna do a four tarot deck read for a bunch of people. Let's see what they have. I'm gonna start with a general read. If you're hopping in, join the chat. Exclamation point join to get on. Let's see. Just one. Oh, there's one. Hey, hi, how are you? How you guys doing? All right, Sun Empress, I got you in here. Yep. So just use the exclamation point and join, and then I just got a new queue system. It's gonna be a lot easier. Then Elliot doesn't have to run the poor queue. All right, let's see here. All right, look at this. All right, Sun Empress, here you are. Perfect. Let's see. Wow, you got a bunch of jumpers right out. Look at this. That's a good read right out the gate. Look at this. One, two, three, four, five. All right, so we have 6 cards coming out here because I have the bottom one. So you have the Emperor, Empress, and the Magician, Queen of Wands, and you have an offer coming in. So a heart. So from your emotional perspective, there's an Emperor or an Empress coming in, but I feel like this is an Emperor coming in for the Empress. This is probably you. There's a manifestation coming in from your perspective. Something's coming into being. From your, I said the universe is testing you. Past life perspective, wand, animals. Something's blue. Something doesn't seem correct. Maybe you're looking past or in the back, beyond something back. But I'm gonna say this is April based. Something you're looking back beyond something. There's something here. I'm gonna keep going because I want to see. Yeah, look at this. There must be a version of yourself from the past that you're kind of regretting, almost like you want to go back to something. Wow, you have a lot of cards. Because I had me pull the next card, which is the 10 of Pentacles. You're upgrading is what's happening here. This is what's going on here. That's what's happening. You're looking back at yourself saying, "Oh, I'm not regretful of who I was because I'm heading into a new version of myself." You're looking at how to alchemically, is that a good way? How do you say that? What'd you say? Like you're upgrading your whole body? You're changing your perspective? You're waiting for that offer to come to you. You're basically just doing your own thing. Mid deck pull. Yeah, love. You're waiting for love to just come into you. Root chakra, you know that love is bound to come to you on your terms. Your terms is what you're, yeah, look at this. This is crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy. So I'm doing general reads here, Ari. I'm just doing general reads. I'm just jumping right in. Um what were you asking? Actually, let me ask you. Yeah, yeah. What were you going to ask? I'm just curious because you have an offer coming in, no doubt, and an offer coming in or an offer going out. What do you got here? Yeah. So this is what I'm saying to you. You don't even have to ask the question. The universe is going to answer your question before you ask it. Let me break this down for you, son. Ready? Here, this is for everyone here. Just join the queue. I'll get you. Guys, look at this. Emperor, this guy coming in, he is the divine match to you. This guy's a twin flame. This is a perfect match, divine match. He sparks your flame. I'm telling you, there's a guy, someone in the past, probably the older version of yourself, is almost like saying, "Good job, like you've upgraded. You're manifesting the situation. You're doing something very well. Do not regret the situation. Keep going. This person that you're connecting to, you're hitting it. This is the correct path. No doubt, son. No doubt. You have 2 empresses here. This is you. You're a giving person. You're a loving person. This offer is your offer. This is from this person. I can tell you without hesitation. This is this person. Oh my gosh, that's a very good read. All right, here we go. Lakia, how you doing? Welcome back. If you guys haven't subscribed yet, please do. I'm just gonna hit general reads tonight just to get you guys all through. I just hopped in. Just figured I'd hop on, say what's going on, connect with you guys on this Monday. Let's see, Lakia. If this does not resonate with you, let me know. Let me know in chat. Let me know what's going on here. Here we go. Lakia. Offer coming in. Maybe you've been getting breadcrumbed in the past. Your emotional perspective is breadcrumbing. I can tell you that. Look at you as well. Empress mode. What are you doing? March? Is March your month, Lakia? Oh, you're looking. I know what you're looking for, Lakia. I know what you're looking for. You guys know what Lakia is looking for? Because I know what Lakia is looking for. Lakia is looking for love. Lakia is looking for absolute love. That's what's going on here. Getting offline, getting physically connected from your perspective, from your 3D perspective, from here, now, and everywhere, connecting. You're looking for that offer to come in. No more breadcrumbing. You're taking that offer. This could be an Aquarius. It could be Aquarius. That is the star coming in. You're looking to say, hey, who's my person? Who's my forever? This could be a brand new start. This could be a brand new start that actually started from online, from your emotional ground zero, from where you're feeling everything, from your root chakra. You're saying, hey, this could feel a little sneaky. Maybe it makes you feel a little uncomfortable. Maybe this person that you're connecting to, but we have the divine communication card. I love getting this card. This always pops for anyone that hops in this chat. This does not always pop. I read for myself all the time, and this does not always pop. Just so you understand this. This is the divine communication. This is coming in March, February. It's going to most likely be a very physical connection, divine connecting to you, probably going to be an Aquarius or have to do something with the Aquarian energy. Brand new start though. Um, yeah, look at this. 2 nights. Manifestation, happiness, and love. You're trying to meet them on their energy. This is divine offer, yeah. Fiery passion here. Past life, that's what I'm getting here, Alikia. That's what I'm getting. Um, let's see what you get. I would also say if there's anything else here for you, I would say that you're taking an introspective look in your emotions. You're saying, why do I feel this? What makes me feel this? What is the reason for my emotion? Even sexually, you might be looking into yourself. That could be another reason. Maybe this person's going to make you kind of explore yourself a little bit more. That could be fun. That could be an interesting thing. They're deep. They're a deep, deep thinker. That's really interesting. I would also give you this. That's what I like to see. This is a long-term communicator. This person's going to communicate or make you think. How does communication work? All right, who else we got here? Tune, how you guys doing? Let's see, Tune. Then we have Carrie, and then we got Water up next. Thank you for joining me, guys. Thank you for joining me. Please subscribe, like the channel, make some comments. I'm just posting some new. I just posted what Aquarius, Cancer, my weeklies, my short content just posted. I'm posting also some TikToks. Having fun with that. My TikToks are a little weird. It's the energy is just different for that. I like doing it, but it's just giving different messages. I love it. All right. Here we go, Tune. This is yours. Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. Whoa. Are you connecting to a high masculine person? Maybe this is an older person. This could be you. This could be somebody else. But when I see this, this is golden knowledge. So they're holding the golden apple. They have the scepter in their hand. So this is important to understand. There could be somebody connecting there. Um, I'm wondering if that's something for you. The thing is, on your emotional perspective, from how you're looking at things, you're looking at giving something, maybe making a plant your offer somewhere else. Like maybe if you give a lot to somebody else, it can actually grow your energy somewhere else. Maybe you're spending a lot of time online. That's not a problem. It's just what you've been doing. The month April is very it is very very prominent in here too. What else we have? Love. Love's coming in. I think that's where you're looking to plant your pentacle. You're looking to maybe invest online somewhere else. Maybe that's what you're doing from your perspective. These are connecting up. Let's see. Whoa, we got some jumpers here. Let me pull mid deck just because the deck is so wild. Life lesson from love coming in. I would honestly try to say that this would tell me that you're learning something to maybe upgrade your energy. In April, you're going to learn something maybe about a love or future love coming in. This could be basically connecting. So a deep thinker, almost like a toxic twin flame connection, if that makes sense. The reality is, I think you are spending time online, really learning something about a life lesson. But let me keep going here because this this offer that you're giving out emotionally, you must be spending time giving something emotionally to something. It's giving you basically like a life lesson. The universe is offering you to say, "Hey, you're doing this for a reason because you're the one." And at a soul level, you're like, "Yep, I know. I'm doing this for a reason." And the divine is backing that up, which that gives you purpose. And during the day, during whatever it is that you're doing, or whatever you're kind of exhausting your other energies, you're showing confidence online, whatever this is, your perspective is, I'm doing this for a greater reason. In the future, you're going to be rewarded by having a choice of something. But either way, you're going to learn either the deepness of the universe or you're going to gain a higher perspective by learning about past lives or more about how the universe actually works. I want to pull from the secondary deck here for you too, because I have a suspicion on something based on the yeah. I was gonna say based on this emperor, and I think you're learning more about this emperor status, things about yourself or about this other person, and love, and the life lesson, and why you want to give to other people or other situations. Maybe that's what's actually happening with you. Um, but I have a feeling as well that this offer is become maybe past life driven more than anything else. It's maybe not as much love driven as more past life driven, and the divine is guiding you to do something to help others or help other people see something. And that's a possibility. Maybe you're giving of your energy a lot more recently. All right, how you guys doing? How's everyone how's everyone doing this evening or wherever you're at? Loving your energy, loving everything. All right, let's go. What do we got here? Kerry, you're next. Love you guys. Let's see. Thanks for joining me tonight. Let's see here. All right, and we got Kerry next, and then Water and Lori. If you guys have not, hey, look at this divine card. If you have not like to subscribe to the channel, please do make comments, make some noise, let me know what you're thinking. I'm just growing the channel. Typically, I'm a reader. I don't pay. I get paid to read. I just read for friends and family. I don't ask for money. And I was kind of asked and said, "Hey, should I go online?" And that's there we go. Intuition. So basically, I was guided to go online here and help you guys when I'm just reading. Like I would just kind of hang at my house and just read. So that's why I'm here and I'm reading for you right now, Carrie. All right, intuition, Carrie, from your emotional perspective, intuition's kicking in. You're saying, hey, my emotions are running high. Maybe you're looking at an emotional situation. Something's maybe affecting you. Maybe in February, your intuition's going to have to be taking charge. There could be a family situation. Maybe there's a lot of fighting going on. Maybe you're looking at a situation that's bothering you. Maybe you're getting grounded onto a situation that's going to really take hold in May. I want to pull mid deck here for your perspective. You're lucky. You're lucky. You know you have a lot of luck around you. Maybe there's people coming into your life. I would say definitely by October you're going to be into some really good situations. There, financially, I think there could be some money coming in. If you look at the snake, you look at the griffin, this they have it's let me see if I can show you guys here. It's just really helpful. Let's see here, like this. So if you look at the Wheel of Fortune card, you'll actually see they're all carrying books and knowledge is information. But then there's a Sphinx that's hidden in here, and that Sphinx has a sword, which is also knowledge. I would say that you're carrying something, or you got some information coming into you, or you're finding out some information. Maybe you're looking into some books or something. That could be a possibility for yourself too. I would say for you, you are looking at a very, very deep situation. These are major arcana, these top two cards, which are your cornerstone. So Carrie, I would say you're manifesting is what's happening. You're going to be looking at this and maybe there's a miscommunication happening. The way I pull cards is I pull cards in an orderly fashion based on the energy. Sometimes they're not always like that. You would actually, I would like you guys to hang in with me and keep watching. But you'll see Carrie's cards, and I would tell you Carrie is an orderly person. Carrie's the kind of person that would have folios. Carrie's the kind of person that has files and folders at their house and keeps their taxes in order. That's how Carrie rolls. So Carrie also is a person who likes commitments, but likes them to be done on an emotional level, like they have to make sense. Fast moving action on your root level here, Carrie. No regrets. No regrets coming up. Your luck is going to be on your side. I also see that there's an online connection at your ground zero. By April, this kicks off for you. Like I was saying, I see this situation, but I see there's a problem with this miscommunication. It's not. This is probably with you. Maybe there's a miscommunication issue where, or maybe you have Pisces or water in your chart. Generally, you're a happy person, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't affect you. I think people just don't understand you, and that's probably more likely the case because you have no regrets. You're not a person who's regretful, but you're always moving on. And you're not the person who's fighting, but you're the person who's happy. You're always the person who's lucky. You're the person who has good intuition. So I think for generally, you're the one who's actually the one who's always enjoying yourself. So, Carrie, I would say for you, I think what I'm asking you or trying to see here is why you're so lucky and what are you looking for? Because you're manifesting, you're very happy, you have very good luck around you, but you seem like you're burdened now. And what else do you have? Maybe you don't have a love offer coming in, and that's what's going on. Oh, I'm going to pull two more for you because I am very curious. I feel like you don't feel like the divine is on your side. Carrie, is that what's going on? Yeah. Is that what's actually happening here? I feel like you have luck everywhere else, but maybe love is there. Yeah, look at this. You guys watching this? Like this is the highest version of this card. I just pulled it twice back to back. It's like 0.0058% chance. I use double tarot decks just so you all understand this. Anyone that hasn't joined me before, because it's like built in automatic confirmation, and it helps my intuition and helps you guys see. But anyway, this is just telling you this is happening faster than you realize. You just have to believe that all your luck that you believe everywhere else, aim it, aim it. Just take it and go. Well, I am finding somebody. You want to know how? Because I can do all these other things amazingly. I just have to tell myself, yeah, that person is coming in. Because you just have to believe and contain that energy and break it down. You are a vortex. You're a vortex, and you just cause this amazing energy to come in. I think you're looking online, and it's harder to bring somebody in like that, but it's not impossible. I think at ground zero, you start looking, and maybe you're on phones and you're swiping right, swipe right, swipe right. Put the phone down and actually imagine this person and say, this is okay, universe. I want this person. I know I'm lucky. I know I have intuition. Put those two things together and make this person come in. That miscommunication that other people don't understand is your intuition and the way you actually talk. So manifest this person. Just make them watch this. Just make them appear. There it is. Look it. There's your King of Cups. You want a knight, get your king, and your miscommunicator as a page. 1, 2, 3. You have all three of them. You basically pick. You basically have your pick. I'm telling you, it's your person. That's all it is. Carrie, just manifest them. That's all you got to do. Don't worry about the past person. Manifest the deep person that you want. You want the dependable. I'm gonna rub your feet, or I got your back kind of person, or let me pay the bill, or let's split the bill. Whatever it is you want. I'm telling you, this person that you want is coming in. Don't look at the regret, look at what you have and look at how you've been able to do it. This is what it's telling you. You're looking at all the regret, look at all the stuff you're able to comparable doing. All right. All right, thank you. Thank you. Share your energy. All right, guys. Sometimes the universe is a little bit blunt. Sometimes things are not the way we want to hear them, and I hate that. I really do, because I was actually it actually happened to me. It happens to me all the time. Um, I actually was like, this is not true. No way, can't happen to me. Water, this is you. And it happened to me. It happens to me all the time. You're worry, no worries. And I really hated it. I'm just gonna cue you guys in. Um, so thank you guys for joining me. I'm just gonna shuffle these a little bit more. But the thing is, we get these messages from the universe, and honestly, ask yourselves, tell yourselves, do you honestly believe the messages you get? And sometimes you're like, if it's a good message, you're like, hey, yeah, that's gonna happen, and then you manifest it. If it's a bad message, you're like, no, no way. And then you sometimes just live in that bad message, and you go, wait, maybe that is the message, maybe that's a bad message, maybe it's not a good message. Or like, I'm gonna lose all this, and you're like, oh, and you dwell in it. I think that's sometimes a heartbreak. And I think sometimes we dwell in that. We just want to believe something else. We try to get in a good mindset. But the universe tests us. It's like a wave. It's like an energetic wave. It really is. It's like an energetic wave. And I think what happens to us is, like, we get stuck in these waves, and the wave crashes us down. And we can't build ourselves up, and we need somebody there to pick us back up and say, "Hey, I got you. I got you," and let you know, are you going to be all good? And I think that's what happens to us, is we get knocked down sometimes. I'm just going to intershuffle these just once. I just feel a little bit better. Look at this, guys. See this? You guys see? I split the deck. Two King of Wands. That's pretty crazy. I love when it does that. That's just the deck saying we are very well ready. Okay. This is my best deck. I love this thing. Okay. And it's not even a deck, just so you understand this. It's your energy. It really is your energy. It's a belief in a deck that makes the thing work. That's what really happens. Okay, water. Here we go. Exploring, emotional, probably. This could be. I love looking at this card because it's the Two of Wands. But what it really is this person. This could be an online situation. You have the world in their hand. They're looking. It's a gray area. They are looking past something. But this is your emotional perspective. So you're looking emotionally beyond something. Look at this. The angels back out. Look at we can't get away from the angels. So from your perspective, how you're standing, you're guided, and you're working on something, and you're working very hard. You're working very hard. I would say you almost, with all this gray area up here, I would say you're due. You're definitely due for something, and it's almost like you have been due for a while. You've been working a long time and very, very um, diligently is what I'm going to give you, because from your perspective, you protected yourself. From your perspective, you protected yourself too. You have these manifestations just waiting to be cashed in. Look at this, guys. So water, whatever you're waiting on it, but it's going to pay you dividends very, very. Look at, I just said the word waiting on, did I not? Waiting on, and there you are. So by December, this thing's going to be paying you heftily. And that's why I was saying this is February, and I looked at it, and then I say July, but I was not sure about this being August. But now I can pretty much confidently say that we're saying by the end of the year. But I think with all these pentacles in here, and this is pretty evident to me, you've been exploring something online, and it's going to pay you a brand new start. That's your emotional ground zero, just so you know, water. Maybe you're into something financially, and it's going to reward you that you don't even have any idea about. This is not Tara moments. These are great things. This is like you're just hitting an amazing new opportunity that you've been working at for a long time, and it's going to pay you a hefty sum. you're going to get rewarded a lot of money. Let me actually pull from the secondary deck here because you're the hanged man, just so you understand that you're the hanged person, you're the hanged one. And you have the wands here. You have 1, 2 wands that are on this hanged man, 1, 2 wands. But you're being overseen by this divine one, by the angel. So whatever it is, and I think you maybe had some regret in the past, but you had some really good divine guidance here. You can actually see the angels been guiding this person. Just so you understand that. Look at the wands. You've been always known what to been doing. So whatever you've been doing it with fast, quick justice, taking action. It's about to pay you off, whatever this is. I don't usually read financial. It doesn't always pay like that. But if you guys are watching, let me know. Let me know, Water, because it's going to pay you big. And I don't think this is like uh, silly luck here, just so you understand that. All right. Good luck. Let me know what you get paid out because it's going to start happening slowly and surely over the next couple months. By December, you're going to have some good money. Lori, it looks like you're next. Let's see here. All right. Just checking the. I'm checking the queue, guys. That's all. Lori, Divine Grace, Leonora. Let's see. And some of you guys, it looks like you queued up twice. I'm just taking you back out until you get some of these other people through. All right. All right, Lori, how you doing, Lori? So I'm just doing general read just to get us all through here. What I find or have found the first couple times I was doing this online, if I did specific reads, people keep asking questions and it gets really tough. And then I get stuck in a half-hour read for someone. So I may have to open up to doing reads for people. I'm not really keen on that idea yet because it's tough. I like to just put out content. All right. Anyway, let's talk like this. So, Lori, let's see what you have here. Let's see if you like water. Let's see if you're coming into some money. Like, no joke. I cannot wait for water to come back. Here you go, Lori. Moving on to bigger and better. There you go. So this is for you. I think you're targeting June. June is your number. You're moving on to bigger and better. You're taking what you've learned and you're moving on to bigger and better. It's a little introspective for you. I would give you that. You have some introspecting going on. Um, that's not a bad thing. Let's see what you get going here. Ooh, yeah, see? I think you're moving on to be a powerful, abundant female, is what's happening. I think that's what's going to happen. I not to give you like that whole speech of like you've done it, but it's more like you can't be knocked off your chair. You're on your stability now. Because with any Queen of Cups, I love the cups. If you guys have ever watched me or tuned in, you'll know I love the cups. The cups is a very, very powerful thing. You can actually feed others off of it. But what the cup is, you can guide others with your love, your abundance, your caringness. You'll give your shirt off your back kind of thing. And you're not hiding. You're not someone that keeps secrets. And you have had your own tower moments, so you understand what it's like to go through these moments. Um, I think you know what it's like to have pain. You know what it's like to be going through a bad relationship, even. Maybe that's what's actually happening right now with you. And I feel like you're having this brand new opportunity because what you have is you have good and you have bad. So you have up and you have down. I think what's happening for you is you have this reality that you're going through this bad situation where you're moving on. And from your perspective, you know that you're like, hey, there's no secrets here. I know what I'm going through. You have to start over. Why don't you start over? Pick something that's going to make you happiest. What is the happiest way to go? Not to prove anything to anybody else, but what's going to make you happiest is what I get. So if you're looking deep into the situation and you're going to look introspective and you look at yourself deeper and say, what did you do right? What did you do wrong? You can't start doing that. You have to look at what you did amazingly. And you have to look at yourself as how you got yourself through the situation, is what I get. So, Lori, when I'm looking at this, I'm looking at how you did things amazingly and you got yourself through a really tough situation. That's what I'm getting here. Not to be very blunt here, but it was a tough situation, and you and you got yourself to a brand new start where things will never bother you again. That's what I'm getting. Being honest with the cards. This is a brand new start where you have learned lessons where you can actually start over and you actually start over and get to 10 pentacles, which tells me you can actually get to like $1 million. And it's not through having nothing, it's through this one divine pentacle saying you have to start from something, but you have learned what nothing is, and now you know what both is. You have to have good with evil, and that's what it is. You have learned what the tough life is. I'm going to pull one more card for you because I'm very curious. Yeah, I think this is a situation where fighting has gone on. That's what it's telling me. So I think you've gone through a lot of tough relationships, and now it's time for you to step up and say, "This is my time." That's what it is. Okay, Lori, I hope that resonates with you because you're about to hit it within the next probably couple months. No secrets. I love your energy. I really do. You're an amazing, amazing person. All right, Divine Grace, you're up next here. How you guys doing? If you haven't joined, please subscribe. Let me know how you guys are doing. Let's see here. And I'm just queuing up some more readers. Divine Grace, we got Lenora, Shan, and then Stefani. All right, let's go. All right, let's see. All right, so this queue system is so much better. I'm sure Elliot likes it so much more. I can see Elliot in here. I can see Tortoise and Elliot talking. Yeah. How you guys doing? How's things going on this Monday? I live in Massachusetts and we got about a foot of snow dumped on us. But I love it. I really do. It's so nice. It just changes the weather. You know, like it can be 100 degrees in July and it can be just beautiful in the winter. All right, Divine. Here's your first card. Emotional perspective. You are looking to give to yourself happiness. I love the yellow. The yellow is a sign of happiness, just so you all understand this. This is you're about to make investments into yourself emotionally. Your emotional perspective, invest in you. Hey, the Empress is back. If you guys were with me in the beginning here, the Empress. So she came out like strong, very strong. This is the Queen of Queens. Just so you have an idea. Divine Grace. So Divine Grace, this is your card. Here you go. The Empress of Empresses, right? Look at this. Maybe you're going head to head, or maybe you're getting rid of, or maybe you realize you have to sometimes be that other person. Be the bitch, be the mean one. Be the one who's like, hey, I said no. And or you have to step up. There's a clouded part of you. Maybe there's a history that you don't like to talk about. From your perspective, maybe there's this part of you don't like to be, but you have to. Or maybe that's it. Maybe you protect your energy. I do believe there's a King of Cups coming in, or there's a King of Cups entering your energy. Maybe they're just a gray area. Maybe they're not making you happy or sad. Look at this. The fifth knight comes in, the death knight. I think you have ways to protect yourself. I think you have energetic ways to protect yourself. That's what I'm seeing here, Divine. This is the fifth knight. If you guys look at this, this is another person, another one. There's only a couple cards that actually have people on the horseback, but prominently you have the knights on the horseback, and then you obviously have the death card on the horseback. And the death, I don't necessarily look at death as a bad card. The death is a card that represents change, new birth, beginning. Um, but you have it here in reverse, which tells me you're using it to fight or hold off other people. But you have a lot of friends, a lot of people around you, Divine. You definitely do. I would say you draw in energy, and you draw in energy to protect, and that's what it is. Like you can actually help rebuild people's energy. Yeah, look at this take action. I love seeing all these cards. So Divine, I'm wondering if you are a person who helps build up other people, but you take some of their energy to kind of um, how do I say this? It almost like sucks the energy out of you. It makes you feel like you need to recharge your own energy at some time. Because I feel like all these people they take from you at a point where you feel like you have less. Does that make sense, Divine? And I would say that you have Yeah, I'd say you help others at a rate that kind of, even though you're an empress, like to everyone else, when everyone else sees you, you're an empress. They see you're very pretty, you're beautiful, you love you're like you just radiate like happiness, if that makes sense. But I think inside, sometimes you just need like they need to hug you, if that makes sense. Sometimes you just need that. Okay, I think that's what happens. All right, guys, let me keep going. All right, let's see. So I think that's what's happening. I think what happens here is you're basically you take the energy on from other people and you have to reset it. But I think from you, I think you have to walk away. But the future's telling me, or what I'm getting from the guides here, is you have to block out some of those people. Maybe this male that's coming is going to be like an energy drain to you, and that's what you're not seeing. Maybe there's a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, even. This is probably a Scorpio, but they're saying this person coming in could be draining energy off of you in the near future at an exponential rate. Even though they feel like they're the one, you have to fight against them is all I'm getting. All right, guys, let me keep going. All right, let's see. Let's see. All right, Lenora, you're up, and then Shan and Stefani. Let's see. I'll get through all you guys. I promise. Just hang in there. Let's see. All right. So thank you for sharing your energy. Hopefully this resonates with you. Hopefully I'm helping you a little bit. If you guys haven't caught the channel, let me know. I posted some shorts, some long content. I think I'm gonna be posting the Virgo and what was it, the other one? Sagittarius maybe tomorrow. So let me see here. All right, Lenora. All right, Lenora. Okay, here you go. Lenore, here you go. All right, Lenore, from your emotional perspective, looks like you're having trouble committing, or you're committing from, or you're having trouble getting committed to something. I think from your perspective, you want to be committed to this situation. I think from the overall perspective, maybe this is making you feel anxious or have anxiety over it. The situation is coming in, maybe it feels like it's going backwards, it's like one step forward. I'm trying not to laugh, but it feels like one step forward, two steps backwards, because this knight is the only one that moves. This is actually moving at a very fast pace. I know it's really hard to see here, but you can actually see this knight is actually moving very quickly. But maybe this situation, this relationship that you're going through here, Lenora, is not moving fast. But you do feel that it's past life. You feel like there's passion here. Maybe it's making you sad. Maybe you feel like it's empty. There's something missing here. But on your heart of hearts, you feel like it should be going at any time soon. Maybe by June, it should be getting much better. But if you feel like it's actually going nowhere fast, like I said, one step forward, two steps back. So I feel like you think the only thing saving this relationship right now, Lenora, is that it's past life based, or there's something divinely connecting you to. So that is, this card is also called the going nowhere fast. And at your base chakra, at your root chakra, you feel like there's a commitment. You feel like there's some kind of commitment that you have already made or somehow undeniably agreed to that you don't know how you made this agreement, but there's an agreement with you and this partner. But again, going nowhere fast is the outcome. So I don't know who this person is, but I feel like you are the best thing in this relationship because you're the past life. You're the one who's seeing this. This other person that you're connecting to is not seeing it because you're the one. You're the best part of the relationship. You're the happiness. You're the divine happiness. You see the card here? You're the best part of the relationship. You're the offer. You're the best thing. I think you have to look at your value, look at how much you have to bring to the relationship, and then put that in and say, okay, well, what are you bringing to the relationship? and not put it in you versus them terms, but put it in the terms of what are they going to offer you? What do you get out of it? Because if they're going to give you something in return, it should be happiness at the very least, because you are bringing very much a big pile of happiness to this person. I love to see that very much. All right, let's see, guys. How you guys doing? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. I think Shan's next here. Lenora. Uh, that was Lenora. That was Lenora. Shan, still here with me? How you guys doing? All right, here we go. Let's see, Shan, and I think that's it. Okay. All right, Shan. Here we go. Shan. If you guys haven't hit the subscribe button, please do. Let me know how you guys like the channel. I'm just posting content here on TikTok. Let's see what else. I'm actually, like I said, I'm posting some long content tomorrow. But let's see what I got. Shan, what do you got? Manifestation. Okay, Shan. So this is for you. So you're manifesting. That's also a manifestation right there. That pentacle here is manifestation. It's not a huge one, but you feel like you're about to manifest something, Shan. What is this? Pulling from the middle. What are you doing, Shan? From your perspective, this is a dark horse candidate that's about to take hold. Wow. Shan, what are you doing? Are you working on a manifestation, Shan? Is that what's happening here? Because it seems like you very much are working on something, because you definitely have to be working on this. You have to be working on something. What do you got going here? Yeah, that typically is the Aquarius card for me. That's typically the Aquarius, but that could be a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. That could be the air sign, could be an earth sign, but the sword here, that is a life lesson coming in, or you're about to learn something amazing. Two people on their mind, two people working on something, and there you go. There's your manifestations taking hold. By July, something's happening. What are you regretful over? Maybe the cups. Maybe you haven't focused on love. Maybe you haven't focused on that. Maybe you focused too much on making money, making basically paying the bills, or making more money. And maybe that's kind of what's happened. Maybe you're not focused on the love as much. But don't be burdened on it. Emotionally, don't be burdened on whatever this focus is, because that's not your goal. Because you have the ability to create love at your root chakra. You have the base ability to do this. So I think you can create it. Here's your divine. Look at, you guys see this mid deck pull? You can even rewind it. I pulled it out. This is your divine. Look at, you can divinely create a union. If you can create this much abundance, so you're basically, what this is. This is kind of like your think about like your dream state, your conscience. You say, okay, I want to manifest, and it's like, okay, and your 3D, you're like, I'm going to manifest. They're both like handshake, high five, let's do this, right? Hip bump, right? Special handshake, and they bring it into existence. Yeah, they're basically doing that. They bring it into existence. And this is what's happening, is they're bringing it, whatever this is, you have like somebody, something bringing this into existence for you, saying, here you go. And you're like, fine, just make it happen. You have regret. You're like, oh, but I didn't make love, or I didn't have time to make the love available to myself. And you're like, okay, well, I'll make that person come in. So in ground zero by February, like, oh, I'll also do that. I forgot that, because there's no timeline associated other than January to your manifestation. You have no timeline. So you're like, oh, I'll do this, but I'm just basically giving you a heads up. By May, you would have regret. You're like, oh, I'll forget it then. I'll just also do this too. You have the energy. You have divine energy. I'll even show you. I'll pull from my double tarot deck, my secondary tarot deck, just really quick here, Shan. Look, see? You just upgrade. You say, oh, I'll just bring this into here and just do that faster. So this will help that. And I just have to fight this whole idea of doing this. So you basically can use your own intuition. You can fight the idea of getting, or fight ahead of the time. But I think what's going to happen is you have to get ahead of the situation. Because what goes on here is you have to find this person before they find you. That's all you're doing. You're basically going to fight the mindset of like I'm regretful. Fight the mindset of I don't have this person. And say, oh no, well, I'm also going to get them too. They're just lazy. Some people attract and some people go get. And you are a go get. You are a go get. I love meeting those people. All right, Shan, good job. Go attack them. You just make me scared when I see people like you. It's like a super cougar. All right, Stefani, you're up next here. What do we got? What's your future saying? Because I'm loving the energy tonight. This is good energy, guys. If you haven't subscribed, please do. I love growing the channel with this kind of energy. I really do. I call this the cosmic collective. I really do. So I've been saying. All right, Stefani, here you go. Look at emotionally going nowhere fast, sneakiness. Stefani, what do you need? You need some love. You need some love here. So who's got your heart? Who's got your heart? Someone messing with you? Stefani, who's messing with you? Oh yeah, someone's messing with you. But you have a divine connection coming in. Someone's coming in. All this heartbreak coming out, but you have this divine connection coming in right in the middle. You're basically, it's like the last minute. You see those movies where someone's like, there's a fire and there's a helicopter and the guy swoops in and grabs somebody at the last moment? That's what this is. I wouldn't be shocked to see stuff like this. Watch, see? Look. Like, see how all these cards are in reverse in this one? It's almost like you should have been, could have been. Look at all the heartache, all this pain around this. Look at all the pain. Whoever this person is going to come into your life, and at the last moment, this is called ground zero, just so everyone understands. These are all called cornerstones in my read. That's ground zero. This person's going to, at ground zero, say, oh, by the way, did you know that you are owed love? And turn your whole read upside down. But I'm telling you, you're getting love. There's someone going to come in and divinely connect to you and say, hey, have you ever considered? You're like, oh my God, I've been looking for talk to someone like you for a long time. Thank you, Stefani, right? Stefani, you're like, thank you, right? All right, here we go, guys. Let's see, Stefani. I want to know so much about what this, because you have like a going nowhere fast in your emotional perspective. You kind of need to get out of self imprisonment here. Like you're like, I need to do something different. I want to become the best version of myself. I need to find love. I need to get out of my head. Emotionally, I probably maybe up late at night or I wake up at night. I just got to get out of my head. I can't, I'm always up thinking late at night, thinking. You're like, something's going to change. I think there's somebody or something online that you're going to find that's going to connect you to this Empress mode, the Queen of Queens. It's not sneaky. It's not bad. I think what it is, I think it's going to get you to this new higher consciousness. I think you're going to realize who you are from a new perspective is all this is. So I think, Stefani, you're going to have to find yourself from a new perspective. That's all. You look at yourself as a new soul, not as a human. Look at yourself as a soul traveling in existence. That's what you're doing. All right, guys, let me keep going here. Who do you got? Who do we got? All right. Let's see here. All right. Safia, am I saying this right? Stefani, like I said, you're gonna crush it. You just have to get out of the mindset of what you are and be better than everybody around you. I know it sounds super narcissistic, but then you become. And look at it like this: become a millionaire by hanging with millionaires. Like that's the mindset you're looking at getting into. Or be a trillionaire by hanging around trillionaires, because that knowledge is just going to trickle to you. That's what it looks like. All right, Sophia, how you guys doing? All right. All right. Safia. Is it Safia? Am I saying that wrong? Yeah, you could find yourself a billionaire too. That would also work. A billionaire obviously works for everybody. All right, here we go. Safia, what do you got here? Yeah, see, I'm picking up some Aquarian energy on yours too, but it's a little different. Um, huh. What do we got here? So this is past life. I think what you're looking for, you're connecting to is past life. You're exploring past lives. From your emotional perspective, you need to find yourself emotionally past life. This is divinely connected. You're divinely being told to go look for this. That's where you'll find your fulfillment. So, Safia, I think what happened here is you're being like it's almost you're driven. You know, like once you fell into that rabbit hole, you're like, I got to keep going. It's like numerology. I gotta look at my horoscope. I gotta look at my natal chart. You know, and all of a sudden you're offering more love to other people because you're realizing that your value is more than just who you think you were born to be. Like when you were born, they gave you a name. You said, okay, now they're like, here, we're assigning you all these things. But you realized early on to get away from that, and you've been kind of handing these cups out to the needy. Like you're like, hey, you need help? I got you. You want this? I got you. And you've been actually protecting the people who have been needing protection. You can actually see here, you have actually acting as a protector to the people who need it. You're a very, very loving and giving person. I think the divine saying you have choices whenever you're ready. The choices are yours to make. And I'm actually going to do something I don't normally do. And I just did this for someone yesterday personally, just because they had, and they don't usually get this. So you'll see how these choice cards are here. So, Safi, I'm going to pull for you here because I'm going to see what happens if you make your choice. If you take your action, you become a queen. And I don't know if that's your role, but that's what I've been told is queen. If you take your action and make a choice on one of these cups that you've been given for years, you've been given and given and given to other people, and you've been exploring this past life, so you've been exploring your own personality, your soul for years. If you take action on somebody or something now that makes you actually truly happy, you focus on your own happiness, then you become happy, truly happy. That's what I get. And it's like you find the happiness that you've been looking for. It's like you get that happiness because that becomes you take the sword that you've been using to protect other people to protect yourself, and you basically get to be upgraded. Is what I get. It's kind of nice. Um, don't look at it as being selfish. That's what it's being given to me as. It's okay to take time for yourself. Just take time for yourself with the care of being more helpful for others. All right, hold on, guys. I'm just taking a look at the chat here. So Safia, yeah, you're welcome, guys. Yeah, I'm not doing anything for the chat tonight. We're test driving this new queue system. It works well on my end. I'm not doing anything in chat. If it's all messed up, we can change the we can change the settings a little bit. But it gives me a little bit of a way to kind of test out the queue system a little bit. Let's see. Let's see. Oh yeah, the I see here. Yeah, you guys are seeing it. Um, yeah, see, Tortoise is on 6 on deck. Yeah, let me give you guys I'll give you guys a heads up here. Yeah, because that we can take a look at it. I'm gonna be back on tomorrow night, just so you guys know. So Alana, so it's Tortoise, Crystal, Lydia, Alana. That's who I have queued up. Pending users, just so I can understand how the queue you guys all understand how the queue works. It's premium package, Lydia, Stefani, Crystal, Alana, and Tortoise Love. That's how it's set up again. So somehow you guys can queue up and be queued up again. I don't know how that works. Premium package is not next. No, it's Tortoise Love. No, you guys are looking at it wrong. No, it's I queue them up one by one, guys. Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to look at it, guys. Like I said, I'll come on tomorrow night. I was just coming on to test this for a little while and just do some reading because I was going to read anyway. Um, all right, I'm just going to close the queue for right now, and I'll read everyone that's on the queue. So Premium, Lydia, Stefani, Crystal. Let's see, Alana. I think you're on here, and Alana. I'll read you guys, but I'm just going to close the queue for right now just because it's not working correctly. But I'll be back on here tomorrow night anyway, and I'll just finish reading everybody. Okay, just to make sure we're good because it is super annoying. But I'll make sure you guys are all done. All right, let's see. Queued users. Okay, Tortoise, Crystal, Lydia, Alana are the first four up, and then I'll just take a quick break, and then you guys, and then we can just I'll finish up reading. How's that sound? You guys good? Yeah, Tortoise is next. Yeah, Tortoise is definitely next. Yeah, it's Tortoise, Crystal, Lydia. I have it. Yeah, I got that. It actually works. I can see it. It's just you guys can't see it, which is unfortunate. But what it is I can here. Let me do this for you. Let me move you guys all over. Does that help you guys if I did it like that? All right, here we go. All right, here we go. So Tortoise, let's go. Let's get you in. Let's get you read. All right. Let's see. If you guys haven't liked, subscribed, please do. Let me know what you guys are thinking. Let me know how the reads are. Share the channel with friends, family, neighbors, enemies, and I'll give them a bad read. Just kidding. Let's see. Oh my gosh, Tortoise. Tortoise. What do we got here? All right. All right. Tortoise, what do we got? Mid deck. Top down. This could actually mean a lot of people involved. May. King of Cups. What else we got here? Ten of Pentacles. Oh, you got some good stuff coming in here. That could be the Emperor, just so you know, Tortoise. Someone's blocking. What do we got? Divine again. Wow. Who's walking away or walking towards you? There could be a regretful person coming in towards you. That would be curious to know. Um, this could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio male and coming into your situation, or you're keeping an eye on this person. Maybe this is a deep person. Maybe this is an intuitional person, or they are just a person that's maybe not here, there, or anywhere. This could be an online person. This could be someone who has scepter. Their deepness, but they're connected somewhere else. Maybe this is a community. Maybe this is a deep community. There could be another situation here where emotionally you're feeling very, very connected to your past lives. Passionate about it. Maybe you're connected to an animal, plants here. I would also be curious to know the divine is telling you you're the one, and I love to see this, the one on the base. By June, you're connected to something deeper. Oh, it's our first time seeing this, everybody, tonight. Just so you guys know, this is the very first time seeing this. So what this is showing us, what we're getting here is the Two of Pentacles. That's divine money. That's like this is at ground zero. You're going to come into some money or infinite money coming in, which is really nice, Tortoise. That's a good sign. You're getting money coming in or payment coming in. By February, someone's going to be paying you some money, and you're going to get money. And it's going to be coming in. Uh, a decent paycheck's going to come into you and you just don't have it yet. You just don't know it, but it's going to come in. It's just going to come in nonstop. And you'll seem like you'll have this money coming in forever. I want to pull one more card here. Based off heartbreak, I feel like this is going to overcome heartbreak or it's going to bring heartbreak to something else or somebody else. But you have money coming in and heartbreak at the same time, which I wonder, maybe it's a life lesson the divine's teaching you a life lesson about this money and how you are the one. Maybe this regret's playing part of this life lesson. But this King of Cups is a very big part of this situation that you're getting into. This community or this grouping where you're making money is going to be a very, very important role because you can see something's growing here. I think you're going to be into something by February into July. You're going to have something very important. All right, all right, all right. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. You know what I'm gonna do? I might have to take a quick break just because I'm just getting a little tired here. So guys, what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna hang back for just a second. I'm gonna shuffle, get a drink, and then I'll come back in a few minutes. Can you guys hang in there for just a few minutes, and then I'll come back? All right, and then we have up after that we'll have Crystal, Lydia, Alana, Premium. Let's see, Stefani and Crystal. All right, and then I'll be right back. All right, guys, how you doing? Can you hear me? How you doing? All right, let's see. All right, Crystal, you're up here. Let's see, Crystal. Let's see, Crystal. Crystal, very nice. This is a lovers. I haven't seen that much tonight, huh? That's pretty good though. Liking this. I'm liking this a lot. So, Crystal, what I'm getting immediately from here is you're leaving. Well, you're immediately from your perspective, you're heading back into a situation that's going to be better than what you were going from. Um, Past life, passion. You have a lot on your mind. You're taking on a new opportunity. You're looking for love, or your love is being divinely guided. That's obviously happening. I also feel like you have been breadcrumbed emotionally. I feel like that's bothering you, and this is probably maybe why you leave a situation or leave a relationship a little early, and that's where life lessons get you. Um, or you kind of like feel you have been shortened from a relationship almost. That's what it feels like. You haven't like completed what the relationship was supposed to be. Unfortunately, unfortunately, that's what I feel like. Um, Let me pull for this past life. Yeah, I think this is the regret because I think these past lives are supposed to teach you life lessons, and you're an explorer and you have a lot on your mind. You feel like, why did this end? Why did that end? Why did this end? Or why did I go through this job? Or what happened with this person? And I feel like that's what keeps you feeling like you're emotionally breadcrumbed. And there's the heartache. There it is. And that's why the divine's leading you back into this new situation where you're going to meet somebody. And I feel like this new person is going to teach you a life lesson. I don't think you ever fail life lessons. I think this new, there you go, this new life lesson is going to teach you about love again, but on a grand scale about the old life lessons. This is going to be a Knight of Cups. It's going to be an offer of love, an offer of abundance. It's going to basically teach you all of the life lessons that you have failed. And that's why every time you fail on something, it feels worse than the last. And it gets bigger and worse. Like, think about when you fell in love when you were little, right? The first love. And then your second love, third love, fourth love. And then they always got worse. Your first crush, right? You kind of like, oh, that was cute. And then when you get, like, if you get divorced, compare your divorce to your first love. Which one was more devastating? That's what happens. The life lessons teaching you. The next person that's coming in, which is coming in very soon, I would say within the next few weeks to a month. And I would never say that unless it's showing me. And I'm telling you, you get ready because this person's coming in and they're going to have their own vehicle, car kind of thing. It's going to be a nice, like, little, like, BMW kind of white, I would say, even white truck, but it's probably like a BMW. Get ready because they're coming in. They're gonna teach you a life lesson, and I think you have to be ready to learn because it's going to be like that again and again. Yeah, see, that probably the Lexus then. That could be. Maybe this person has a Lexus, but I saw like the wings on their helmet. That tells me something. Yes, match the energy. All right, let's keep going here. All right, Crystal. All right, Lydia, you're up next. All right, guys, I just had to close the queue tonight only because we're having trouble with it. um, I'll be back tomorrow, and then I'll be back Wednesday. I'm just gonna read a little bit tomorrow night again, just to kind of try to get the queue cleaned up, get it working, so it's fine tuned. So not for anything, but for you guys. You want it to work. I want to be able to read all of you. I want to be able to make it so it just works. All right, Lydia, here we go. um, this is What are we doing here? That's a divine offer. Just so you know, 'cause this is coming in. That's a divine offer of love. That means the universe is saying to you, "Hey, knock knock, you have a love offer coming in, and you're being ignorant to it." I think you're looking at it from a different perspective. You're saying, "Why? You have so much other stuff on your mind. Maybe you're dealing with a lot of other people, a lot of other things. Don't worry about it." See, confirmation, mid deck bull. That's a love offer. Maybe since September.